Good evening folks, and welcome to another video, or actually should have been the final part of the last video of our South Florida coastal tour. So here we are at Marathon the following day. I've had some dinner, had a rest in the hotel, and it's around about 7 PM and we're about to take off for the 40-mile journey down to Key West. So let's get airborne, have a little track up the runway and then turn south. Going to skirt out this way. Looking quite nice. Beautiful evening, a couple of clouds about but nothing serious. There's the airport, and there's the island chain going back up to Florida as such. Beautiful down there. Not too much tilt lead. So there's Marathon. Very nice. Looks like a nice evening. Coming up to about 1,200 feet. So thanks for joining me for this last leg of the tour. I apologise for it not really working out the way I'd hoped yesterday. But hopefully you've enjoyed the first video. That's nearly an hour. I had a lot of fun flying. And now we take the last leg of the flight down to Key West. This should take maybe 45 to 50 minutes depending on my speed, but obviously I'll be editing out some of the videos so it's not too boring for you. But nice time of the day to fly, looking really nice here. Getting out over the ocean. looks very nice. It does look lovely. Nice little inlet there with a few boats and houses. And is that another golf course? Looks like a dry one. Out here this evening. So we're making a reasonable speed, about 80 knots airspeed, 1200 feet. Well, there's a nice shot looking north. So weather's okay. We're not using real weather at the moment. Obviously I'm filming this at the wrong time of day to get a sunset. So I've selected this kind of weather so we can get a sunset flight and let you see how it all is. Looking really nice out there. You can see marathons disappearing in the background. There looks like another bridge is missing or sunk. So we've got some little photogrammetry boats down there. Still looks very nice, very appealing. So now we follow the long road down through the Keys. Really, I suppose the only problem is I don't have any floats, so emergency landing here could be basically it was going to be a dip in the drink and not going to be terribly helpful. So we're going to come up a bit and get some height. I don't really want to go up too high so I'm going to get into the clouds. Pretty stunning evening out here. Very impressive. That is one hell of a bridge. Nice to see the way the sun is diffused by the cloud there, and you get that nice effect. Very nice. Very cool. We're doing 80 knots. When I've never been down the Florida Keys, I've never gone down there or driven down here or even flown down in real life, so I don't know how accurate that is. All I can say is it does look really nice. I've done a Florida Keys flight in Prepare 3D and in FSX some years ago, and this has to be the best visually. Very pleased with it. It's for somebody like me who wasn't able to get a private pilot license or go into commercial flying or do anything like that. I spent years in aviation security, nearly 40 years, having not long ago retired. Forced retirement really due to the COVID situation, but I took the chance to remove myself from a potential dangerous situation. And being at home, spending my time flying and creating my channel and trying to give something back to the community. But as I've said, this is visually the best experience I've had in flying where I'm not actually in a real aeroplane. Somebody like me who, as I say, hasn't got this license and probably never will, just too expensive, and I've just turned 65 on the 4th of July, so I'm not going to be able to fly commercially at all, and you're always worried as to whether or not you might pass the medical. So this outlet gave me my opportunity to fly, and now that we are in the 21st century with the internet and the virtual airlines, I fly for 6 virtual airlines, and we have decent aircraft, fully equipped. I've learnt a lot from the pilots that I used to talk to at Gatwick every time they came through my security check. Very, very helpful. And so I had my virtual airline career, and now enjoying my first real experience of a helicopter that works in such a beautiful simulation. So I'm very happy, very pleased, and of course there's more to come. It's going to be amazing. So as I said, I don't know how real this looks, but in terms of realism for my flying that I like to do, this simulation is just brilliant. It takes it hands down, and there's more to come. So I have 120 subscribers, so I'd like to say a public thank you to everybody who has taken the time to subscribe. The content I put out is what I enjoy, this is the sort of flying I enjoy, and also I'm trying to give something back to the community that's made my enjoyment such an amazing thing by doing the odd review here and there. I'm aware that I've spent a lot of time in FlightSim 2020 lately, and it's probably time to spend a bit more time as well back in P3D for those that still use it. For what it's worth, Desrecki Designs have got, sorry, not Desrecki Designs, FlightBeam have got New Zealand, Auckland, November, Zulu Alpha Alpha coming out this summer, first for P3D, and then it'll be followed by FlightSim 2020. I'm sure I will get that for review for the P3D users, and we'll make a decent video on it and have an in-depth look at Auckland. Still see the flashing light of Marathon Airport way in the distance there. Just coming around a little bit. Beautiful shoals down there. Love the way it's been depicted. Just stunning. Just beautiful shoals, just lovely the way that's done. So we'll just come inland a bit and come back towards the highway. The sun is dropping low in the sky now. So we're just over halfway, and about 20 miles to go. So just returning towards Highway 1, which is where I assume that most of the development, if any, will be either side of the main highway. Somewhere here is supposed to be a little airport. Possibly, I'm not sure. It's not named, but there is something on the chart. Somewhere down here. Well, that looks like either the remains of a runway it's definitely a runway. Not sure what it is though, it's not marked. Very nice. Thought for a minute that might be another golf course. I don't really want to have a golf course down here. If the weather stayed like this would be an amazing place to live. But I should imagine they do kind of live in fear of hurricanes, typhoons and all sorts of storms. They might get down here. Probably need to do a little research and just see how often this area is hit by bad weather. But it looks beautiful. So we're just over 12 miles out now. Key West is dead ahead. We will probably reach the Naval Air Station first. Let's bring it back up to 1500. This sort of flight would be fun to do in a Cessna or a Beechcraft, something a bit faster. I'm sure that possibly Valerie's done this kind of flight. I'm not sure if she has. Perhaps she'll let me know in the comments if she sees this. But I just thought it would be fun to do it low and slow in a helicopter. You get a good chance to actually see what's below us and enjoy this kind of a trip in a different kind of flying machine. I'm trying to get plenty of hours on the Bell now to get used to flying it and improve my handling, and slowly but surely it's coming together. Sun is definitely getting low in the sky now. It's a stunning coastline. It's just beautiful. Reminds me a lot of Mauritius in a way. You know, it could be Indonesia, could be Mauritius, the Seychelles. Beautiful. But it's Florida and it looks lovely. textures just look beautiful. So we'll shortly be coming up on the Naval Air Station, which will be in front of us, and then on the other side is Key West International, about 9 miles away. In fact, you can see the Naval Air Station runway coming up there. So we're going to just going to go east of it, I think, really. Okay folks, coming up on the Naval Air Station here, you can see in front of us. Long history, it's been here a long time. Now way back in the days of FS98, they used to have a huge weather balloon here. It was sitting somewhere here, just just west of the field. But I don't see anything there. Maybe they don't have it anymore. Recognise it, and as I said, it used to be the thing that made this place stand out was that huge weather balloon, but clearly is not here, so not in the scenery, and probably doesn't exist in real life. Again, if you know what's happened to it, let me know in the comments. We've got some jets there, fighter jets. So, less than 2 miles away. In fact, there's the airport there, so we start coming down. I'm going to come in towards the runway and then come out over the sea and make a right turn and land away from the sun, so you guys can get a chance to see what everything is like. Come down to about 1,000 feet. So this scenery is by FlightBeam. I have reviewed it before, and I believe there's been an update, so coming down. It's a very nice airport. We've done a nice job actually. And over the beach. See if I can make another decent spot landing. does it. Definitely getting good at this. So, welcome to Key West, folks. It's a nice evening. A little welcoming party there, standing on the roof to welcome us. Conch Republic, eh? Very cool. So there we are, just landed. Everything's looking cool. Sunset. Beautiful little airport. Very nice out here. So a couple of quick views before we finish. Okay, once again, thank you very much for joining me on this last leg of the tour. I really hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a fantastic little trip for me, inspired by Captain Valerie, who lives up at in South Florida and operates out of Antiqueers Aerodrome. So as I say, I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for being with me. If you like this, please like and subscribe. It helps my channel. All the content I provide is for you guys. It's a way of me trying to give something back to the community that's given me this enjoyment over the many years I've been a virtual pilot. So this is Lee saying thank you very much, and welcome to South Florida. I will see you in the next video. Look out next week for a review of Cape Town by FSTG and also the Cape Town city pack from Orbix. We're going to combine the two, and I may well do a flight from Victoria Falls down to Cape Town, and we'll shoot some video, and we'll have another look at South Africa. So take care, have a great weekend. I will see you next time. Bye for now.